right, you know what time it is. The dog started barking in the backyard. Clearly it's time for me to film. Yesterday, I defrosted and cooked a 7-pound pork and ended up making pulled pork out of it and green chili, but I had a bunch left over. So I think I'm gonna make breakfast burritos, but also incorporate some leftover ribeye that Pops and I didn't eat. It was cooked medium rare. And so if I dice it down and then incorporate it in, when he goes to reheat the breakfast burritos, it will cook to medium. So that's a good thing. All right, let me go get the stuff that I need. I have that leftover pork from yesterday, and I want to add it. We don't usually eat potatoes, so when I was at Costco, I picked up these hash browns. I'm just gonna make them because I want something crispy in his breakfast burrito. I don't want it to be mushy, so I don't necessarily use potatoes unless I can make them hard almost, because I don't want everything to be soft, like the scrambled eggs, all the meats. I'm not going to use this one. I'm going to get rid bacon grease. Que paso, Cookie? Come here, baby. I like to say bacon grease. I use it for everything. I heard the snap. What, Cookie? Bacon fat, I should say. What pretty girl. I am just now learning this new stove. I haven't ever used it before, so I really don't know what I'm doing. And while I'm getting that ready, let me start the oven. Because I'm going to be covering these in a ton of bacon and sausage and ribeye diced up and homemade green chili and Oaxaca cheese, as well as cheddar. I'm not really going to season these too much because otherwise it's just overwhelming. And because I want this to be the crunch in his burritos, I'm going to make sure that they are cooked down quite a bit. And while that is starting, I am going to prep the pan for baking bacon. So while that is going, I'm going to put this away. I am going to start the bacon. I preheated the oven to 400, and then I will bake my bacon. Excuse me, boys. All right, let's see. I'll lay it out. Thanks. I'm thinking I have to. All right. Oh yeah. Let me cover this. Put it in the oven, and then we're gonna check on our Burritos. Those are ready to go. Boom. I'm ready to season them. We're gonna come in with the usual culprits. We're gonna go for the powder, a little bit of garlic salt. Oh my gosh, it smells so good already. Salt, and then, where's my pepper? Pepper. And we're gonna incorporate it all. I'm gonna turn it down because I'm new to this stove, and it's cooking a lot quicker than previous. Aha. Okay, I'm just gonna set it in there at 400 degrees. All right, while we wait for that to get started, I am gonna get my breakfast burrito. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I like to wrap them in parchment paper so that when Pops reheats them, they won't stick to the tin foil, and he can kind of leave them in the toaster oven because that's what he heats them up in at work. Lasts a little bit longer. So we have one. Let me just do it. Okay. Now that I've measured once, twice, I'm gonna go ahead and shut these down. I need 10 of them. I know it. Oh no, I don't want them to bend. I don't want them to bend. It may feel like overkill, but there's nothing worse than putting so much effort and hard work into making these breakfast burritos and finding out they were super soggy or they didn't transfer correctly or whatever. So I go extra, I don't care. It's for the one I love. I am happy to do it. All of them that I love. I like to write the dates on them because I'm always amazed at how long stuff's for me, or to see if it's worthy of going back or having a subscription to those places now that we are empty nesters. But so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 5 more. I gotta go check my papayas. Oh, they look good. They look so good. I think they're almost ready. Like I said, I want them to have a nice crunch on them, so they give a little bit of a different texture in the breakfast burritos. All right, it died right before 10th one, so I have to get a new one. What's today, November 3rd? That's so cool. This is the first time I busted open November 3rd. Holding me up, dude. It's holding me up. All right, 10 done. So my breakfast burritos ready to go. November 3rd, 2024. All right, let's see how long this lasts. Oh, they're gorgeous. Look at that. Perfect. Jay. Those are gorgeous. These golden hash browns. Maybe one more minute while I prepare a bowl. Oopsie days. Moisture is the enemy of hash browns. Costco sausage divided. Now I want to leave bigger chunks because nobody wants to eat peeled sausage. You want to taste that you're biting into a little chunk of goodness, I guess. I don't know. You want to know it's meat and not some granular yuckiness. Day 2. I used to do this by myself. Do the whole bagging and seeding and everything, and then one day Pop saw me and said, whoa, that's a lot of work. Let me help you. Great thing about marriage. You're married to somebody who wants to help you in your struggle, creating more of it. It took me forever to like green chili, although it's like a staple for high school kids. Then you kind of stop cooking it, where I did anyway, because you little ones didn't like it so much. One day I forgot what we were doing, but you couldn't run to the store to buy some, and I thought, well, heck, I can make it. Novel idea. Check on my sausage. Coming along well. You have to make sure you get this off, otherwise it's awful to get one in your mouth. You just say that. Yuck. Timer. Gotcha. I hope that doesn't wake up Pops. Sure, I like that. How do you dismantle that? All right, let's see. Not even close after half an hour. All right, we're gonna stick those back in. Cook it again. Did I finish? No, I didn't finish. I keep my nails pretty short. My nail guy hates that. Complains about it all the time. Says I should grow them out, but I don't like to. Anyway, the green chili and the jalapeno get underneath my skin, so I have these awesome food service gloves. Damn it. It's just for one man. Don't. Right now, I'm gonna go through this. All right, we are officially ready. Hey guys. Oh, thank you. Why? Why are you fighting? Oh, smell of cleaner against the smell of food. I like to hand wash my food. I like to make sure all this soap is off. Eggs time. 1 pound. And then you're supposed to put those in there, huh? Oh, all right, let's make some green chili. Oh, yeah, these are from last night when I made the first batch, small batch. I didn't realize I had enough. There's more today. All right, so we have the 2 pounds, 2.5 pounds of shredded pork, right? And then we have that half of onion. Stay there. And now we have our 24 ounces or 3.5 cups or so of green chilies. Hot. Okay, and right behind me I have chicken stock. Better than bouillon. Oops, you know what? I don't have tomatoes. We talked about this. So I'm just going to add Rotel's tomatoes. I forgot. Like I said, we usually eat this with tortillas as a stew or a soup, chili, rather than always on top of breakfast burritos or whatever. All right, and then I'm gonna add some water. Where's my mustard? I'm gonna probably kick it with some more seasonings here in a second to show you what I added. Ground cumin, white pepper, garlic salt, Spanish smoked paprika, my Mexican oregano, my salt. What? Let me do this. Don't do this. Don't do that. All right, since we're gonna be over here for a minute, let's do our scrambled. Okay, so I'm not used to my stove. I think I've made that apparent. Or oven. And this usually only takes about 30 minutes at 400 degrees, but it's already been 53 minutes. These are good. This one's really good. That's pretty good. I like them to be crunchy. Once again, I like a little crunch. I don't want everything to be soggy. Oh, you know what else I forgot to do? I forgot to render my fat. So let me do that really quickly. And it's pretty clean, so I like to get as much as I can. And again, I use it in quite a bit of stuff. Baker's secret. No, I prefer doing this method. I don't know if you can see how clean it is compared to other methods that you can kind of see the burnt ends in. I'm gonna leave that in just a little bit longer. Spread these out a little bit. Cover these back up. Just back in. We're gonna go 5 more minutes. What, Bob? I have fed you like 4 times. So we usually eat our meat pretty rare. And what I'm gonna do is, this is all of our leftover ribeyes from the other night. I'm just gonna dice them and then warm them and then add them to our breakfast carnivore burritos, because we like a lot of protein, or I like him to have a lot of protein. Oh my god, that smells so good. Oh my gosh, it tastes so yummy. And I want to make the pieces uniform, so we'll reheat evenly and there won't be pieces that are cold. We'll kind of reheat the same way. Well seasoned. I ended up saving a few pieces for my lunch. All right, I forgot to shred the cheese. I have Oaxaca and Tillamook. Oh, you should do freshly ground cheese. Freshly shredded cheese, I should say. Because it's so much better. So much better. You don't add potato starch or whatever I don't know. No offense. I can taste it. But we'll see how far that gets us. Okay, and then I have to just slice up this. I'll just go like this. I like being my sous chef, Beans. The best dog ever. Okay, I think that's enough meat for these breakfast burritos, I hope. I'll just defrost more, and it was really good. Green chili. Very good. It's a good year. Happy pig. 110 degrees in here. Assembly line red. Oh, the door is open. Holy cow. I don't know what this is. Boy, I wish Pops was here. My guy. Yes, my guy. Where could I put this one? I don't know. I don't even know. Okay. Let's start with, wait a minute. Just get in there. Okay. Then there's a little bit of this, and a little bit of this, and a little bit of this, a little bit of this, and a little bit of this. Then come in, seal it with a little bit of this. Okay. You know what we should do? I haven't eaten yet. I just realized that. A little bit, like, I just want a little bit of juice. Yeah. Okay. Now I gotta turn it on the side. Somebody taught me this once. Already bombed. Wait. Oh! This is what it was. Right? That's what it was. Alright, next one's gonna kill it. Right. If I told you how I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. Yikes. 1 down. 9 to go. Alright. We're gonna do it on the side slant. We're gonna do a little bit of this. Remember? This. A little bit of this. A little bit of this. I'm gonna do that. Sorry. A little bit of this. A little bit of this. Give me a lot more. Okay. And the green chilies and just a squidge of flavors. Okay. Now I think the way is this. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She's a bustin'. She's a bustin'. Ow. Stomach wings. What is the part where I don't know what I'm doing? Okay. Next. I'm so thirsty. I'm so thirsty. All right. A little bit of this. Okay. A little bit of this. A little bit of this. I keep saying that, don't I? Whoops. It's a little bit mile high. Okay, I gotta figure out my life. Nope, still on it. That's fine. Don't care. Oh, my burrito. Did you see it? I'll tell you. Nothing. This is fun. I should have put in vegetables. Never mind. Oops, I went right over the cheese. So you know what that means. Melted cheese, darn it. Soybeans, don't eat that. That's hot. Kill him, man. Buddy, I'm not bad. I love you. Burritos are so ugly. What cookers? Cookie. It lost, baby. Oops. I should make breakfast burritos for everybody for Christmas. Like part of a bag, food basket I make you guys. Salsa and the blah, 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 blah. I should throw in foods that'll get you through the week instead of just like quart of green chili. Breakfast burritos. Thoughts. Random thoughts of an old woman. I wonder if you guys will ever watch these videos. You're like, that was my grandma. She's silly. Character. Plus, I might have to make some more eggs. Good thing I have a bunch. I'm about to run out of steak. He's not getting my steak. Shoga. Is that like a bad thing? Picking out the food while you eat it? Does anybody else do that, I wonder? I feel like that's a normal thing. Sample. That's why most of the people that prepare the food are never hungry when it's time to actually eat. Everybody's like, sit down, eat. There's a line. I've been eating this whole time. That's awkward. And nobody trusts you. Meat burrito. Oh, okay, next. It looks like it. I'm gonna have to grab, make some eggs. Everything on pause. Uh-oh. I won't get chintzy. I'll tell you that right now. Show it. I accidentally put this bacon back in that one. Oops. Thank you. Okay. What did I do there? Oh, we are going to have to pause because we're also going to have to shred some more. Pull out some more green chili. Pause for this commercial break. Let's give this a sample. Not bad. Wow. All right. I have to pause to make more eggs. That was ugly. I don't even care. Eggs. There was not enough eggs, so I am making more eggs right now. Luckily, I have some, but I don't have a bowl. So, move out of the way. 1, 2, what do I need? I have 3. What do I need? That's 2. Okay, and oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Let's get my, oops. I need cream. While those cook, I am going to shred some more cheese. Some more castle. I already washed it. Bonus. Now for 3, I've got to go scramble. I gotta go scramble. Actually, I did, 12 and 14, 16 eggs. Okay. Right. There's that. Stay. Back to business. Are cooking with hot oil. There. Steaks. We're gonna have them. Just gotta make it 2 more. Come on, Carter. Just gotta make it 2 more. Oh, I already added cheese. Haha. This way. Jules. Okay. What is happening? I already forgot. Oh, this one's a little torpy guy. I'm so sorry. How embarrassing. Gotta be day 1 guy. Oh wait, the rest will be like amazing compared to him. Get out of my way. We are the champions. Okay, that's a lot. Yes. Oh gosh, okay. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. No, we're not gonna make it. Maybe if I hadn't eaten those few bites earlier. Okay. There you go. What? Come on now. Come on now. Honestly, the last 2, I'm kind of embarrassed. The biggest pieces of tinfoil and how embarrassing. Sorry, Pops. I really had high hopes at the beginning, didn't I? Look at this thing. This one's the burrito. This one is the burrito to top all burritos. I really don't like making messes this big when Pops is working. It sucks. Because he has to clean it up. I'm sorry, but in hindsight, that was a really dumb idea. Do not dump that on your counter. Luckily, I cut it. Okay. Let's spread out those steaks a little bit, make them look more appealing. Throw in some bacon. The rest of the sausage. Okay. Pretend like you have hash browns. Embarrassing. All right. And then queso. Look at that. Then I need to come back over here for a second. All right. That's a burrito. Oh gosh. I cannot. Little one was known master burrito rapper, former place of employment, distinguishing honor. Told them I get it now that I am proven unsuccessful in wrapping burritos. Okay, we have a bit of cheese and green chili left. I have 2 bacon jalapeno burgers I got from Whole Foods that I didn't. One of them, we're gonna cook those up. And then I am going to smother them in green chili and cheese and make that another quick meal. So here's that bacon grease, bacon fat that has cooled, and I will now put into the window so you can see how clean it is. And now I'll use it again for other items. Holy cow, this is so good. And I feel like this is my first break all day. But we have to do the Honey Crisp apples next. Yep, so much flavor. It's the light green chilies. That's good. All right, we have to do Honey Crisp. We have to do applesauce. Speak. We have to distinguish